Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we're building an apartment in San Myshuno. Now, I built this apartment like a very long time ago. Not that long ago, but I did not remember building this like at all. I'm fairly positive it was sometime last week during like the busy week of like the last week of the quarter. But I don't think I built like very much that week. I don't remember building like anything that week. I feel like I was just doing homework the entire time. But sometime I built this and now I'm doing a voiceover for it, even though I built it like probably almost a week ago. But that's okay. But this apartment I remember was really difficult because I wanted it to be really like neutral, like beiges, tans, and then like black and white and like all of those like neutral kind of colors. But then the walls just really said no, and I could not find any wall colors that looked good with the area, so I was having a lot of difficulties with that. And I think I spent most of my time in like the main living area doing like the wall color and just like the color scheme of that area because I did not know what to make for it. Because I did the kitchen and I really enjoyed doing the kitchen. And then the dining room was all good, all of that was fine. Didn't have that many issues with the chairs this time, so honestly that was pretty good. But then I got to the living room and I really just didn't know what pieces of furniture I wanted to use. And so I just kind of put stuff down, and then I wanted to put like more color kind of in like accents, and then it was like not working out great. So I'd put something down like a flower with some like blue or something, I think was the first color that I chose. And I think that's the one that stayed, but it was still just really difficult because then it didn't look right because it's just like the only thing that's colorful in the entire area. So it was just honestly really strange. I think I was just like really stressed, and when I'm stressed, my builds look absolutely like really weird to me. Like this one doesn't look bad, but it's just strange, and then it's difficult for me to like do color schemes. So that's probably it. But we're going into the next quarter tomorrow, which I'm not excited about because that means I have to go back to doing schoolwork for like what 10 to 12 hours a day, and that's just not fun. So, I'll just take the next 10 hours that I will be awake, and we're going to just enjoy that because I do not want to go back to school. But I'm hoping I'll be a little less stressed since it's the beginning of the quarter, but I have no idea if it is going to be less stressful because I'm assuming they're just going to go straight into the big projects and lots of homework like they usually do at the end of breaks. So, we'll see. But I am very stressed even over a break, so we'll see if it changes like at all. But moving on to like things that I've done today I guess the next or the last 3 days because I don't really have anything else to do with this house or apartment, whatever. But this morning I was doing the chair railing, which is just a white, well, I guess typically white, just like trim around chair height on your wall. I'm not really sure in my room what purpose it is because none of the chairs I've ever had in this room are at that height. Usually they're like 6 to 8 inches shorter than that. Not really sure though, but that's fine. But it's also like a decoration thing at this point. Yeah, in my room it's a decoration kind of aspect because it doesn't do anything, and a majority of my furniture is shorter than the chair railing too, so not really sure about that one, but that's okay. But this morning I filled in the holes because last night we got it finally onto the wall because it's just been sitting, I think, in my brother's room. Probably. Or downstairs. I think it's been both places, but it's just been sitting there for a majority of the last week and a half. So, it's back in my room and we got it all back up. And it didn't actually take that long. It only took like half an hour maybe, which isn't that bad because they're kind of big and they're kind of hard to get like even and straight and also to like fit in the area. So that was pretty good. But this morning I spent probably 20 minutes just taking like a putty kind of thing. I don't really know what it's called, but with my finger I just like filled in all of the holes, there were probably like 40 holes in the chair railing from both the old holes that were in it last time we put it up and the new holes that we put in. So that was really fun. Really enjoy. I think I hurt my knee. Not really sure how, but I did. And so that was very strange. But, it's fine. Whatever. My knee has problems to begin with. So it was just all like kind of weird. But later today I have to sand it. And I suck at sanding like really badly. I've only sanded a couple things, which is probably why I suck so badly. but usually I mess up somehow, and then there's just a really weird dent halfway through. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be allowed to touch the chair railing sanding, but we'll see. But like it like hardens, but like I'm not good enough to like smooth it when I'm originally putting it on there, which is apparently what I was supposed to do, but it's kind of bumpy. But we were already planning on sanding it anyway because it's already bumpy. And then we also have to paint it at some point. So I don't really know. I don't remember doing this the last time, but to be fair, I was also 10 years old and I don't have that many memories from that time that involved chairs or chair railings. So we'll see, but I don't remember this happening last time. I feel like it was a much easier process last time, but I guess I don't really know. But, you know, it's coming together. It's only been like a week and a half, and we're like most of the way done, so I'm hoping that everything's done by next weekend when I get to put my furniture back, or that's when I'm hoping to put my furniture back, because I really would like to put my furniture back because it's still just in the middle of my room and in my brother's room. So, you know, it's everywhere, and it's also kind of hard to walk around anywhere in here, and just I cannot find anything. It took me like at least like 7 to 10 minutes to find my scissors yesterday. They're in my brother's room. I knew that. But there's just a bunch of boxes and some furniture in there, and so it was just really just very strange, and just could not find anything because everything just was not in the place that I thought it was going to be. So, you know, it's fine, but I did find my scissors eventually. If I need to find my scissors again, we'll see if I can find them that time, but I'm fairly positive I put them back, so maybe. But, you know, things go missing in this house all of the time, so we'll see if I find them next time, or if I need them before I put everything back. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. Also, we had the chalkboard wall go up, which is just chalkboard paint that we painted on the top half of one of my walls. I think I briefly talked about that in a different video, maybe like before, like way before it got painted. But that got painted Saturday, Friday, one of those days. I really don't know. Really don't remember at all. Like, I don't remember what I did Saturday, like, at all. Saturday morning just does not exist in my brain, but that's okay. We'll see. Couldn't tell you, but I think it was Saturday because Friday I did voiceovers, so that doesn't make that much sense that it would be on that day. But we'll see. I'll figure it out at some point probably. But I also had to sleep in my brother's room again on the day that we painted because it wasn't that horrible smelling at first, but as soon as we got, like, I think we did 3 coats of the black paint, so as soon as we got, like, that all done and it dried, it was pretty bad in here. It's not horrible right now, but it has been, like, a day, so it's not horrible to the point where I can't be in here, because I've been in here all morning, and I'm doing my voiceovers in here, so it's fine, but it does still smell kind of bad, which I'm hoping goes away soonish, but, you know, as we keep painting different areas in the room, we'll see, because we also still have to do the chair railing paint, as I said earlier. So maybe it'll smell like paint forever, but I'm hoping not. If not, we'll just, you know, take some, like, Febreze or whatever and just hopefully that works. Like, I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming it'll go away, but I can still kind of smell the paint from not the chalkboard wall, because they smell different, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know, but all of the paint just smells kind of weird. But I have not gotten a full-on headache from the chalkboard wall paint yet, because I did from the green paint from last weekend, and that was not fun, or what I'm assuming was from the paint last weekend. But, you know, that's good that I haven't had a headache yet, but it is still very, very potent to, like, smell. Like, I could not be in the room yesterday because it was just so bad. And I obviously couldn't sleep in it, like I was saying, so my brother offered to sleep downstairs again, which he had been sleeping downstairs for, he slept in the downstairs before, like, the day before, I think, for no reason specifically. I think he just wanted to, but, you know, that's fine. So he just slept down there again, and I slept in my brother's room, and it was, pretty horrible, because then I woke up with a back issue, because my back felt weird, and my shoulder feels weird today, so I honestly have no idea. But my body has issues to begin with, so I'm not really sure how many of those things were related. But, you know, that's okay. But that's about it for the chalkboard wall and all of the stuff surrounding then. Tomorrow I get to actually see if like it works and all of that stuff, hoping it does. I wouldn't imagine it doesn't, but I get to use it for the first time tomorrow, so that's all good and that's all fun. But that's about it. So it is almost screenshots time, so subscribe if you did like today's video, if you want to see more like this. But I do post a new video 4 days a week, so you can watch another video next time. Bye!